After weeks of continued fighting in Gaza, the terror leader with a big Israeli target on his back is breaking his silence. Hamas leader in Gaza, Yahya Sinwar, wrote a letter to his political leaders abroad, according to a now-deleted post on Al Jazeera, where he claimed his terror group is on its way to crushing the IDF, and said Hamas will not submit to, quote, the occupation's conditions. The exaggerated statement came with exaggerated numbers, with Sinwar claiming Hamas has killed more than 1,000 Israeli soldiers, while the actual number stands closer to 150. The terror chief's vow to continue fighting comes as a new proposal to stop the fighting is on the table, this time with Egypt taking center stage instead of Qatar. The Egyptian proposed ceasefire has 3 steps, starting with a 2-week pause in fighting in exchange for the release of 40 of the 129 hostages held by Hamas in Gaza. In return, Israel would release 120 Palestinian security prisoners, convicted terrorists freed from Israel's jails. Phase 2 would see a unified Palestinian government formed with the goal of creating a technocratic government in the West Bank and Gaza. This means Hamas could still govern Gaza, likely alongside the Palestinian Authority. This could be a tough pill for Israel to swallow, as it completely contradicts its stated war efforts of eliminating Hamas. The third stage would see a complete ceasefire, with the return of all remaining Israeli hostages, including soldiers, in return for an unknown number of Palestinian security prisoners. And while Israel didn't immediately knock the proposal, Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad reportedly said they won't stop fighting if it means giving up control of the Strip. And as he visited Israeli troops in Gaza on Monday, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to eradicate Hamas.
We aren't stopping. Anyone who talks about stopping, no stopping. The war continues to the end, until they are finished, nothing less.
So while outside forces might be pushing for a diplomatic end to the war, the actual parties involved don't seem ready to accept any deals quite yet.
Well,